the flip is up?
Hello.
Dude. What are you doing?
You know, just chilling.
Yeah, you're back. Dude, we're back. We got Eli on new blood pressure medicine.
Yep, back. Blood
Fix
pressure
everything,
is
dude.
131/71. It was
dude.
it was 140/100.
Feeling good. It's so nice. Like we were talking earlier, going to the doctor and then being, you're like feeling like, sad and down or whatever. And then your doctor makes you realize that you're like, well, you only sleep 3 hours a day. You drink too much. You eat like shit.
Yeah.
And your blood pressure's bad. And you're like, oh. He's like, yeah, that's why you're sad all the time. You feel like shit. And you're like, oh. I thought I was just supposed to wake up feeling bad all the time. Dude, for so long, I would just wake up, my stomach would hurt.
Yeah.
I was like, ah. And then I found out it's like, dude, just don't drink milk at night.
My bad thing was it was like for 2 weeks I had a constant headache. I'd go to sleep and wake up and just a headache immediately. And then I finally was like, I guess I just need to go to the doctor.
Dude, because you're like, dude, I thought it was like the weight of the world. Was
Yeah.
like, you know what I mean? Like, I thought this was like metaphysical. Like, I was like, dude, this is something going on. Like, like I'm fighting against the whole world right now, actually. But no, it's like, no, dude, you have bad blood pressure.
The nurse who was taking my blood pressure was like, it's a little high. It's 140/100. She's like, how old are you? And I was like, 26. And she's like, doctor will be in here in a second. I was like, okay.
We talked about this on podcast before, dude. I get the opposite. I've always had like really good blood pressure, and I always get the, hey, you look at that, it's good, 120/80, or whatever it is. Like that's pretty good actually for you. And I'm like, yeah, I know. I know. I walked in here and you all like, he's pretty diabetic. Dude, my mom like when I was in college, maybe probably go like get tested for diabetes like 4 times, and doctors just being like, no. Went and got sleep apnea test. My whole family was like, dude, he's got to have the fat side effects. Look at him. He's got to have fat side effects by now.
My thing is, it's like, the fat side effect I have is high blood pressure.
Yeah. And grunting when I sit down.
Yeah. But my vitamin D is super low. Like, I was feeling like shit for a while, and I went to the doctor, and I was like, just do a full physical. I just want to see what I'm looking at. Because, like, sugar was good. Sodium was fine. Blood pressure was high, of course. All my other stuff was fine. The only thing that was low is my vitamin D. And, like, the normal levels is, like, I don't know what the stats are because I'm not a doctor or whatever. But it's, like, it was, like, 30 to 60 is, like, the normal range. Mine was at 8. And they're like, we can get you on some vitamin D just to go outside. Yeah. I was like, I don't want to go outside, actually. It's hot outside.
It's like, touch grass, son. You need to touch grass, son. Yeah, dude. What's worse? What's the worst fat side effect? High blood pressure and cholesterol, or having to shirt tug all the time?
Oh, I do have high cholesterol, too. That's right. Okay. Yeah.
Which one's worse, though? Being a fat guy, having high blood pressure, high cholesterol, or having to do shirt tug all the time?
I kind of grew out of that.
Dude, yeah?
It's just like, I grew out of that because, like, doing this with your shirt, it ain't hiding shit, buddy. It's not hiding anything.
Dude, for so long, you'll just be fat tugging on your shirt thinking you're like, dude, there's no way they
look
see
a little
me.
bit better. It's like, no, dude, you're just making your shirts worn out and like they can see like a spot where you've been pulling on it. And it's like
there's like a spot, there's like an indention in the middle of the shirt because you're pinching it too much.
And the other fat thing that I've come to accept is like the pool and I've never been this way, but the pool and the shirt fat guys, it's like. No. Do not wear a shirt.
No.
Sorry, I fucked that up. A shirt in a pool, guy.
No, you can't.
Do not. It looks worse. It sticks to you.
Yeah, wearing your shirt while in the pool makes you look fatter.
Yes.
Yes. It's now highlighted. Like all the curves and like the ridiculousness of your body has now been like shown. Like if you were just taking your shirt off, they're like, oh, that's just a fat body. Yeah. And you just would have melted into the rest of the bodies around you. But now because you're the only person in the pool with a bright yellow shirt on, you're singled out now. Yeah. It's like, what the fuck is this guy?
To my fellow fat men out there, I'm never going to promote being fat.
Yeah,
being fat's horrible.
Yes,
do not do it.
Shouldn't be fat.
But if you're fat and you don't want to do anything about it, own it, bro. Don't give a fuck. Don't like people will call you fat. It's like, yeah, I'm fat and I'm unhealthy. I don't really give a fuck. You don't be like, well, I still look good anyway. It's like, honestly, boys, we don't. And we don't comparatively, but
just wear if you're a fat fuck,
wear clothes that fit you. Please
quit wearing, dude. Wearing a super tight shirt is bad, but wearing a oversized too fucking big is even worse. You know, you're just wearing a ghost costume around.
It's
you're wearing a nightgown around. It's like, dude, we're gonna see your fat size.
We live in America. They make sizes for fat people. You can find something that fits you well. I promise.
They have a 15X hoodie now.
Yeah, you can find something that fits you well.
Which, dude, if you're hitting if you get off over that 4X, which I've never touched the 4X, dude. Listen, I spent some time with the 3X. I spent time with the 3X at one time.
I'm 2X gang. It's 2X gang for life.
Same. But dude, if you're starting to order some shit at 4X, where they just that size isn't even listed on Amazon on most of the purchases, like, dude, we gotta do something. Like,
that's a sign.
Dude, to like get to 4X and be like, then get to 5 and 6 and 7, it's like, dude, what do we do? Like, that person, you'll see them on like a my 600-pound life. I'm like, I don't know what happened.
Yeah, it's like, as a fellow obese person that eats like shit and drinks all the time, like I don't physically understand how you get that fat. Like, I don't live a healthy lifestyle at all.
We both have like unhealthy lifestyles.
Yeah.
And like
we're fat, but I don't understand how you get that fat.
The level that they must be at is insane.
It's like they start developing like fat in their foreheads and like they're like just random parts. Like they have no neck. I don't understand that. Like it's
that's so funny.
I don't get it.
Yeah, dude. But hey, to all the fat wads, we're with you, dude. You'll break out of it.
We stand together. We should probably all get healthy, but
every time you have one of your skinny seasons though, because you lose like 15 pounds, like live it up.
Yeah,
live that up, dude. Maybe even take that into 20-pound land.
Yeah,
like maybe.
Hey, and I've been part of the small boy gang too. I lost 100 pounds.
Yeah,
and then I gained the 100 pounds back. But like it's fine, I guess. I'm cool with it. Doesn't really fuck with me that much.
Down and back, it's like rubber banding back. Yeah. It's fucking awesome.
Yeah,
it's like, dude, it's like it was so fun getting fat that you're like, let's run that back one more time. We gotta do that.
It's so nice just eating whatever the fuck you want, not really giving a fuck, and not exercising.
Yep.
It's awesome,
dude. We went and saw Spider-Man, Wolverine, or not Spider-Man, Wolverine. We saw Daredevil. No,
Deadpool, brother.
Deadpool and Wolverine, which. Hey, we're not big comic book movie guys. We went with two guys that are big comic book fans. We enjoyed it though.
Yeah, I thought it was fun.
One of the better movie going experiences I've had in a while. Where I enjoyed the movie. To the point where I would say I would not like that movie on streaming.
Yeah,
like I would not put that movie on TV. But at the movie theater, very fun.
Yeah,
it did get me thinking though about how many times I've had like an embarrassing moment at a comic book movie.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to think when it was. The first one was me and you.
Okay.
We went with your mom to go see Spider-Man 3 in 2007.
Okay.
So we were like 9 or 10 years old, whatever. And at some point in the movie, something brought me to tears. And I remember
that movie's awful.
Dude, I know. Something in Spider-Man 3.
As a kid, I even was like,
yeah, dude, I know. It's something about
Shout out Sam
3.
Raimi, though.
Yes, shout out Sam Raimi. Something about Spider-Man 3. And I guess, like, I don't know. It just, as like a 10-year-old, I was just like, dude, like hard crying. Had to get up and leave. Like hard boohoo crying in the movie. I don't know if it was just like, I don't know. I think almost I was like upset at what had become of Spider-Man.
Yeah.
I was like, dude, he doesn't even care about people anymore. Like, this is fucked up. And then I was thinking like, dude, did I have any more like embarrassing moments? Dude, the next year, Dark Knight came out. Mm-hmm. I went with my cousin Nate. Shout out Nate. And he told me before the movie started that there's snakes. It's been known to have snakes in this movie theater. Okay. And dude, at the beginning, when like when you see Bruce Wayne as a little kid, like getting bats, that scared me so bad. I was like, "Can we leave?" I'd ask my 19-year-old cousin to be like, "Can we leave?" And he's like, "Why?" And I was like, "I'm scared." I didn't tell my 19-year-old cousin I was scared during the Dark Knight movie, a Batman movie. Which is known, dude. I don't like scary movies.
I'm trying to think if there's been any times where I was embarrassed at the movies. The only time I embarrassed myself at the movies was actually this year. I went to see, what's that Martin Scorsese movie called? The one about the Native Americans in...
something Flower Moon.
Yeah, Killers of the Flower Moon or something like that. Some bullshit fancy title like that. Good movie, though. But I sat down with my fucking nachos plate from the movies for whatever godforsaken reason.
Yeah, because you had to have full meals now. You had to have full meals while you eat movies now.
I sat down and this is such a fat guy move. I was immediately like trying to find like the device to like recline myself, like to get comfortable. And I looked down and like there was like full cheese gooping down my chest, like all over my shirt. And I had to go into the bathroom and like wash my shirt in the sink.
That's such a thick substance.
Yeah, and it's like I had to walk past a couple people with like goop going down my shirt. And there was an old guy sitting there always like, happens, man. It's like, okay, yeah, definitely happens, I guess.
Yeah, like 65-year-old be like, spill food on yourself sometimes.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, for sure, man.
Spill food on yourself sometimes.
I just paid $20 for these and I have no cheese.
Dude, I hate when every once in a while I get called out being a fat wad. Oh, we're just going to get state center on that. That's this episode. That like people will be like, Dylan always has the food right here on his stomach. It's like being at like the restaurant because you're like when you're sitting on.
I'm
the
not a
table,
messy
like,
eater.
You're like right here. Oh, I'm a messy eater, but it always lands in the same spot because my fucking belly's under me. And people are always like, and it always lands in the same spot. And I'm like, oh yeah, I wonder
No
why.
fucking yeah. I have a
trap underneath me. I have a food catcher. That's the cool thing about being fat. You don't even like your body knows you like food so much they give you something to catch it with.
Yep.
Like, here's all this extra mass, dude. Don't you need an extra place to rest your food?
Yeah.
It's like, dude, hey, do you ever like at a restaurant catch yourself like hitting one of these moves?
What do you mean?
Like eating like soup or something?
No,
Like,
I don't do
like-
that. I lean over my soup.
Yeah. That's good. That's good.
I'm not, like I said, I'm not a messy eater. Do you do that? Do you pull it like put your hand? Why? Why don't you just go down to the bowl?
I'm messy. I'm a messy eater. Dude. I can't help it. There's a big splash zone around me once I'm eating, dude.
I condition myself to be like not a messy eater because anytime I'd get any stains on my shorter shirt, I'd get irrationally like mad, like blood, like red face mad. Just like, fuck, dude, my day is ruined. I can't do shit anymore. It's like the smallest stain ever.
Yeah,
It just
because
makes
like
me so
as a
mad.
guy, you're like, you're not getting it out.
Yeah.
But that's just in the.
I don't even know how to get rid of
I don't know how
that.
to get rid of that. Your grandma could call you. And be
So
like,
you wear that pair of pants, like drip sauce on it or whatever.
Yes.
Every time you wear those pants, it's so faded, but you still
Yep.
know exactly what
Yep.
it is. It's like, fuck.
And you
man.
already kind of have in your head, if you have already like a stain on like a pair of pants, like a very light stain, right?
Mm-hmm.
You wear those to work, you already have it in your head. You're like, if somebody asks about this, I'm saying I spilled coffee on my pants.
Yeah.
Like you already kind of tell
Yep.
yourself, like you prep yourself for like, if anybody ever does notice a stain, I'm telling them it happened
Yep.
this morning. Even though it happened 4 months ago at a Mexican restaurant, this
Yeah.
is because I spilled coffee on myself
Yep.
this morning. So I do. That's it's so funny, dude. We all live the same life. It's literally it's a circle out here, dude.
What sucks about that is I'm this might be gross to some of the viewers out there. I'm a pants reuser. Like I'll wear a pair of khakis to work twice in a row. I won't
Yeah.
wash them. I change immediately when I get home. I sit at a desk all day. I'd wear
Right.
the same pants. And if I ever get a stain on it the first day, then I'm just wearing them bitches to work with a stain on it. So I can't afford to fuck up.
Yeah,
I gotta be
I
careful.
go what you're saying. Do you just hit them in the dryer?
Yeah, I just like.
Yeah, you just get the.
I mean, I leave them. I take them off and I immediately like hang them up or like lay them over so they're like fresh for the next day.
I'm with you.
Shout out to those who reuse your pants 2 days instead of just washing them every day.
Yeah, leave the
Fact,
belt
you know.
in.
No, I don't wear a belt.
What?
Don't wear a belt.
Dude, the loops are there for a reason, brother.
Don't wear a belt.
Loops are there for a reason. If you got loops on your pants, you got belt loops on your pants, wear a belt.
Hey, we're talking about fat wash stuff. Imagine sitting at a desk all day and you're sitting down and you have a belt buckle stabbing in
you
your.
wear it, dude. I have probably a callus underneath my belly.
Nope.
from my fucking
Not
belt.
doing it. Not doing it.
I have probably like a corn, like what is it called? Like
A bunion.
A bunion where my belt has been resting for the past 15 years. Dude, I strap a belt on, dude.
Nope.
Put
Can't
a
do it
big
anymore.
leather belt on. You're just not.
I'd rather my drawers fall down than wear a
Why don't
belt
you start wearing like one of those like the cloth strap like
because I'm not a word I can't say on the stream. I mean, sorry, chat. YouTube video.
Letting the extra fucking like the extra material just flop out.
No.
It's a badass move, dude.
You get another belt to hold your belt in place.
If you wear a cloth belt now, you also have to get like the checkered Vans.
Yeah, checkered Vans, cloth belt, shopping Marshalls.
Yep. Fucking badass, dude. Honestly, dude, kind of one of the coolest guys. All those guys are probably
Yeah,
dead. Those guys live short. They like shit. Like they live like a short burst of a life.
yeah.
Like at 11 or 12, they're smoking cigarettes and shit.
My
and then they're,
Chemical
like,
Romance,
then
cloth
they're, like,
belt, checkered
hard drug
Vans.
addicts, like 28. Dude, is My Chemical Romance? Is that Jared Leto's band? Or does he sing for them now?
Dude, I don't know. I don't
I think
listen to
Jared
that
Leto.
shit.
I think he's fucking. It was Jared Leto, dude. I had like I told you about it. I had like a moment where I was like, might be one of the most talented actors of all time, dude. And I only say that because I know the last couple meme like movies, he's kind of like a weird.
Was
like,
he in Morbius?
He's Morbius. Yeah.
Okay.
But he was also, dude. He was fucking. Who was he in American Psycho?
Paul Allen.
He was Paul Allen. He's Paul Allen in fucking American Psycho. Dude, anybody that like thinks Jared Leto isn't a good actor, go back to any of his old movies and look, dude. He looks completely different. Has like a completely different act in every single movie he's ever done.
Yeah.
It's like crazy. It's like it's weird almost to like look at it because like to think that Morbius and the Joker was Paul Allen in American Psycho is insane. But yeah, it's all the same guy. So I don't know, man. Big ups to Jared Leto.
Okay,
he might have
Hey,
done some,
shout out Jared Leto if you're watching.
I don't know. I don't want to give him a shout out. I think he might have done some like. Did he do some weird shit?
I don't know. Shout out Jared Leto.
Everybody's a pedophile over there, though.
Yeah.
So, which isn't it weird that word's censored?
Is it?
Yeah, like if you say like that's why people always like PDF file.
Oh,
They don't say the word.
that's just kind of weird.
It's
That's just
like- That's weird. That's really weird that like the social media apps to be like flagging that word. It'd be like, you should actually, I feel like if somebody's called out for being that, it should be promoted. It should be updated on the Reddit boards, r/PDF files or whatever.
Man, Reddit's such a hellhole. I don't even like.
Except r/hamsters. Go to r/hamsters. Beautiful. I have some good posts there.
Both of us grew up on the internet, and I never I have
Reddit.
so many people that I know in the field that I work in that just browse Reddit.
Because
and I'm like,
it's weird, dude. I feel like when Reddit was coming out, it was targeted towards our generation, but only people younger than us and older than us use it.
yeah,
I do not fuck with Reddit. It's like, first off, I don't want to be like, I don't have any single topic that I care enough about to be chatting about all day.
Yeah.
Like, I have nothing that I'd be like, I gotta go talk to the Gundam dudes.
Reddit, I'm gonna say I'm glad people do use Reddit because there's a lot of things I find that help me out at work on Reddit.
Yes,
but like, I'm not sitting down and browsing like a subreddit.
There's dudes that talk all day on a single board.
Yeah, it's like
for a podcast. Like, did y'all hear what he said at 2816? Crazy. Dude, he's literally got me rolled.
Don't even get started on our subreddit.
Yeah, dude, we got to start. Actually, we're just going to start a /B on 4chan every 2 weeks. And you can post
That's
on
even worse. I never understood 4chan.
We're just going to have like Trent. Never mind. I can't say what we'd have on there, but we just have some bad shit on there. Just start. That would be a funny idea to start like a random /B. Like, I don't actually know. I don't want to post anything about. I would hate 4chan to get picked up by like those kids because now, dude, 4chan's always been kind of. I don't want to say the word, but now it's even weirder because it's like high schoolers and junior high kids now like trying to be like extra edge. Like our generation was super edgelord. I'd admit it, and I was a part of some of that. But like I feel like the younger generation now, they're trying to be like the haha funnies on the internet are extra edgelord to like make up for it.
Yeah, and then
I'll say anything now, dude. I'll say the N-word on camera.
Yeah, I'll say anything. But then back when we were looking at it, it was like just a dude at a lunch table watching some guy get his head sawn off in prison.
Yes.
Like,
Like,
just watching it, no emotion, no anything, just watching.
That's so true. Like the edgelord shit when we were in school was doing stuff that was like off the cuff or like on the edge, but with no emotion to it. Yeah. Now it's doing that stuff with like, this is my personality. My personality is I'm racist.
Yeah, it's like,
okay, brother. It was like, you're like, that's so weird, dude. 4chan used to be like the thing you just scroll, like you doom scrolled it, like you just like were like,
yeah.
But now I guess I don't know, man. That place is. If you're on there still, dude, get off. It's time. It's time to hop off.
Yeah, I've never really browsed myself.
/X, dude. Fucking the paranormal activity one.
The /X is good. Very fun. I never browsed. I've never ever browsed 4chan, but I've seen stuff from 4chan. You know, they probably keck at this guy for doing that.
Yeah, I had my moment, dude. Honestly, it was the Kekistan stuff that made me get off. That was the stuff where I was like, I'm out.
Yeah.
Now that we all have political views on this, like, because I'm always the only reason I'm cool with like places like 4chan and like Gumroad and stuff like that is because I'm always for. I think there should be places on this world where
I agree.
Spaz and be able to scream into the void.
Yeah, I'm fine with 4chan existing. If you want to use it, more power to you. But
you should know that it is bad for you to have people that totally agree with your opinion. Like, as much as I don't like people that don't agree with me, just like anybody does, I still think you should be. I think you should be like exposed to the other side. Yeah, it does keep you in check. It does. Yeah. Like honestly, I think your social media should be swapped. I think you should be given stuff from the other side sometimes. Just be like, check and make sure you still think that stuff's gamers.
Yeah, instead of like, just like you gotta see the other side because that makes you think it's like, okay, yeah, this is why I disagree with this.
Yeah, because this
is why I don't agree with
this.
If
you post something about like being like every wife should be a TradCon wife.
Yeah,
and then like 45 other 15-year-olds are like, dude, fuck yeah, you're absolutely right. We all should have a TradCon wife when we get older. It's like, well, that's all you're gonna believe now. It's like you just had 45 like of the stupidest people being like, dude, you're a genius. And then you're like, yeah, I am. And then
and it goes the other way too, like having a wife that goes out and fucks everybody and does whatever she wants. Like, we shouldn't constrain her at all. It's like it's the same. It's two sides of the same coin.
Because dude, if you don't think a TradCon wife's gonna be just as annoying as a regular wife, you got another thing coming, brother. That's coming from I'm married. Dude,
I'm not.
Like, girls,
I'm married to the
they're
game.
Just going to annoy each other. Couples are like, you're going to annoy each other to such an extreme that you'll just spaz about like
anything
because she like told you about what we're having for dinner tomorrow night. And like, what's eating tomorrow night?
what about tonight?
What about tonight, dude? My wife will fucking talk about what we're having for dinner 3 days from now, and I'll fucking spaz. I'm like, we haven't even cooked anything for tonight. What are we talking about for 3 days from now? It's like, god damn, dude. And it's like, do they make you choose?
Yeah.
They make you. They're like, well, no, you can't just say I don't care or you choose. And it's like, first off, they already know what they want in their head. You just have to guess your way into knowing what they want to eat, and then that's when everybody's cool. It's like, well, this is just eat. Let's just eat whatever. I'm gonna get off my. I love you, babe. Shout out my wife, dude.
Shout out Dylan's wife.
Dude, I'm done with Walmart.
Okay,
I'm done with Walmart because I keep going to Walmart and seeing like just
freaks,
dude. It's freak nation. There's a bunch of freak bulls in there, dude, for sure. Like last time I went in there, dude, there was the grossest looking woman I've ever seen. That was like had a t-shirt on, just said I'd be jealous of me too. And honestly, I was like, this is Walmart caught fire right now. I'd be cool with going down with it. I'd be cool with going down.
I'd hold her down.
And dude, and this is because like as going into this Walmart, before seeing this woman at Walmart wearing like just rolling around in like an assistant's chair with just that shirt on, I also was behind a car that had I almost thought about hitting her with a pit maneuver. Almost hit her with a highway patrol pit maneuver because she had on her car. It said "Boil me in a cauldron" sticker going across the top of her car. Then she had another sticker on there. It said 0 to bitch in 2.5 seconds, and right beside that was just a Bucky sticker. And I was like, "That dude, I don't know what group of people that is." But I don't like them. I didn't see the person in their cars. I can't even make that big of a judgment. I'm just basing my judgment of this person on those 3 stickers. The lines have been skewed. We got to read. If you're hitting like that kind of shit, if you're like I'm a Wiccan who likes Bucky's, like you got to realign some shit. Like you really got to take another look.
I go to Walmart because I'm forced to because that's the only place you can get groceries around here. But like I'm not gonna say I don't get mad, but the only times that I get like irrationally mad. I won't explain the others, but Walmart is one of those times. Whenever I step foot in a Walmart, I'm immediately angry. Yeah. Just I don't know why. It's just annoying. Like anything. Like some person is just like walks in front of me. It's dude, blow this place up right fucking now.
Yeah, because Walmart's one of those places that makes me like also agree with people that are like fluorescent lights are bad for you. Yeah. Because I walk in there and do like it's like a heat lamps on me. Yeah. Like, motherfucker. It's like, and you just see like, you start getting mad because like packages are not put out right. Yeah. And you're like, what the fuck is all this doing in the way? Like they're not going to do their goddamn job in here. Yeah. It's like, yeah, well, you also are serving 3,000 people a day. Yeah. Like it's ridiculous what they're pulling off right now. Yeah. And I hate, dude, one other thing I can't listen to in a Walmart again is somebody behind me being like, when are we going to see a person checking us out? Oh, yeah. It's like, dude, this is way fucking faster. Dude, you remember being at Walmart as a kid and they'd have like 15 to 20 aisles open, right? Mm-hmm. You stay in line with your parents and it would take fucking 9 hours to get through the line at Walmart. Dude, fuck the lines. I do not, dude, the computers are so much faster. Dude, it's like.
Speaking of Walmart, I went to Walmart during lunch day just to get something quick to eat at lunch. And I was getting a sandwich thing. I set it down, hit it on the scanner, put it in a bag, and I went and opened the fridge and got a bottle of water out. I was coming back, and I see a Walmart worker at my thing with like a bag from the deli, just like looking at it, just like trying to scan it. Yeah. At the one that I already scanned on. I went back and was like, hey, man, I'm using that one. He's like, oh, I didn't even see you. And I was like, yeah. And he's like, oh, I think it's scanned, but it's just $1. So, it's just $1. And I was like,
no way.
Yeah. I was
he tried to get you to buy.
That's what he didn't say that, but I was like, And I looked at it and it hadn't scanned. I was like, oh, man, it hadn't scanned. Yeah. And then I scanned my water and put it down. I'm trying to pay. He's still standing behind me. He's like, hey, I mean, even if it was, it's just $1. So, I mean, $1. And I was like, he just kept saying it's just $1. I was like, man, I will cut your head off right now if you say it's $1 one more time. It's like, I'm not paying for your fucking food, dude. What an elaborate
way, though. I will say, if that was a scam to get somebody to pay for your groceries, that's a good one. Yeah. Because it's so weird. Like, it's like you couldn't, like, you're in the moment, you wouldn't be thinking it's like a scam, but like a guy making a mistake like that. But he's obviously, then him fucking up showed like, okay, he was just trying to get
And then I checked out and was walking away, and he went to use the same one. And on the self checkout, it says only card payments. Right. And he scanned it, and he's like, it's only card here? and then he was a worker at Walmart. Right. And then the cashier, the guy, the lady that, or man, whatever, that supervises the self-checkout, she was like, it said card only. And he's like, that sucks. And I was like, dude.
Yeah, dude, I like there is kind of a new position at Walmart with the whole self-checkout, like, corral. It's like a sheriff. It's like the sheriff. It's like it's just some, like, kind of meaner
I like
lady.
the receipt checkers now.
Oh, dude, yeah, the receipt. The receipt. Hold on, dude. Some of the receipt checkers, some of them have been beaten across the head with like an item at Walmart. I don't know what's wrong with some of them, but the cash register corral sheriffs now that are walking around Walmart who just get mad as fuck at you when you when you have to go over there and be like, I scanned an item 3 times, dude. Nothing's worse. They can fix it from their phone. So you scan an item 3 times by accident, and you turn around and go look for them, and you go, I accidentally scanned 3, and before you can even finish, you're like, yeah, I already got it off. You're like, oh, okay, I'm sorry.
I very rarely like buy beer from Walmart because it requires the sheriff to come over and like scan her badge and or his badge and type in your birthday.
Right.
Nowadays, the last 2 times I've done it, I've had the same chick that was doing it. She just came up and she just put in, yes, he's over 40 on it and just walked off. I was like, okay.
Awesome. That's so dope. Yeah, dude. Walmart.
Can't live with it, can't live without it,
dude.
man.
Okay, here's what I think I would be more okay at Walmart if they got rid of a few things and made it a little bit more spacier.
Yeah.
It's like the crowded, like it's so tight now in Walmart. Like it's like, dude, the whole walking down aisle, like beside all of the groceries, is just packed with shit, just pallets. Yeah. Just pallets of just like party fun pack chips and shit like that. And it's like, dude, come on, can we get the displays out of here? Like, y'all need displays. I know what I'm coming. Like, you don't need an Oreo display. Like, we all know what Oreos are. We don't need a display for Doritos. Like, everybody knows what Doritos are. We can go to the chips and go get Doritos. This shit just pisses me off, dude. And, like, I don't know, man. There's the Walmarts where I am are all like super center Walmarts too, so they're fucking massive, and they have like mannequin. Like they have like a real like clothing department, like with mannequins and shit like that. And I was like, this is just making this place way more compact. Yeah. And then at our Walmarts, you can still buy a gun back there too. It's kind of badass. There's just like a gun case in the back of it. It's like, I need to buy a shotgun. I don't want to pay for the rest of my groceries. When you only got $180, we got $300 for the groceries. You just buy a shotgun and just rob Walmart. Dude, I can't tell you. Even as a kid, I thought about that. I was like, what if somebody just bought all the shit and robbed the place right after that?
Yeah,
because there's no gun tote. Well, now actually, some of those the door guys. Yeah. And when you go to like a sketchier like area Walmart, you walk in, it's just like a dude with a Glock with a switch on it. It's like it's not even a cop. It's like a dude with like a bulletproof vest he bought off Amazon and just like a Glock with an extended clip off.
Yeah, it's because when you leave Walmart now, you gotta have like your border crossing papers. You gotta have a fucking visa to leave Walmart. It's your receipts, like papers, please. It's like you
have to like read, dude. Yeah, it's like the door commandant, like at the fucking Walmart. They like check everything now.
Yeah,
like you remember used to like
it was just stuff out of bags.
Dude, it was the oldest lady. Yeah. She can barely see or hear. You'd hand her your receipt and she would literally go, "Yeah, you're good."
Yep.
It's like you just had to show that you're like a receipt. Like I gave money.
Yeah, the guy had a day was like, all right, let's see here. He's like going down each individual item, like looking. I was like,
yeah,
okay.
It's like about to get like stamps out, like pass, yeah. clean, whatever. So yeah,
it's like cutting your grocery bags open to see if there's drugs in it. You got 10 Pokemon packs and you only paid for 1.
It was like a dog sniffing around it. It's like, what do we have here? A pack of Topps baseball cards, just like I thought I smelled. Yeah, dude, Walmart. Like I almost like Aldi more now.
I fuck with Aldi.
Aldi kind of rules actually. If you don't mind like dented up like
yeah, like or like you buy like meat to cook from Aldi and it's already brown. Yeah, it's like already like
this one's $7.50 because there's one bug in it. Yeah, it hasn't laid eggs yet. You can eat it still. It's fucking awesome, dude. Aldi, shout out Aldi, shout out. And then not shout out Walmart. Dude, I am a Sam's Club guy, though. I do like hitting the Sam's Club.
We're Sam's Club guys.
Shout out to the Rizzler, dude.
Yeah, shout out Rizzler. Hey, man, shout out for real.
Honestly,
I hope you good things for you, man.
Honestly, we might have to break out some money on Cameo and get a
Rizzler introduced.
For the Rizzler. We'll see. Yeah. All right, boys. I think that's it for us. We got to go do a fantasy draft. I'm the head coach. He's my assistant.
Yep.
We'll see what we're going to do. We'll tell y'all about it next time.
Yep.
Love you.